Hey Capricorn, welcome to June of the Gem Tarot. I'm doing you guys this August 2018 monthly reading. I have some of the cards already pulled here, but I'm just going to get a few more to clarify here. So just give me 1 second. I'm just going to pull a few clarifiers here. Alright, I feel like this one to come out. Alright. Oh, way too many. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to need one more, but I kind of see where this is going. Alright, what's that? Ooh, okay. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Alrighty, Capricorn. Things are looking a little suspicious. So, for your overall energy for the month of August, the King of Swords. Okay? So the King of Swords is very intellectual, very intelligent, very logical, methodical, premeditated, thinks things over, thinks things clearly, does not make a move before thinking it over, very analytical, very precise, very clear communications, very to the point. Now I pulled the card to clarify that and the Tower came out. Okay, the Tower is all about destruction, things needing to come down that are no longer serving you. These can kind of come out of nowhere sometimes, just total reconstruction, usually pretty dramatic, but needed in life. So with the King of Swords and the Tower, some type of communication is happening that's causing whatever is not solid to come down, and there is a sense of instability in this reading, something not being on stable, solid ground, and that Tower card is kind of reinforcing that here. Okay, so your overall, your crowning energy for the entire reading is 5 of Cups. Okay, so someone's grieving, someone's feeling remorse, self-pity, crying over spilt milk. Something's got someone really kind of looking back on the past and not realizing the 2 of Cups are in the front of you, but definitely a sense of self-pity, grieving, and just really not a very happy card. And that's crowning the entire spread here. On the side here we have the 4 of Wands, and I pulled a clarifier on this one because I had a sense that maybe there was something about maybe the home life that wasn't quite right. Again, there's a sense of instability. So the 4 of Wands is all about the home, happy marriage, just overall a pleasant feeling, energy, vibe in the house, stability, okay, foundation. And that was clarified here by the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is about being persevering, having gone through a whole lot and kind of waiting for the last shoe to drop, kind of being on edge, beat up a little bit, not a little bit, but really kind of beat up on your last foot, basically, really burdensome, really a lot on your shoulders, heavy energy. So with this, with the home life may be feeling like a bit of a burden, very laborious right now for you guys, and something definitely is up with that. On the other side we have the Temperance card. Alright, this is a card of patience, harmony, again balance, a sense of, things needing to be balanced out, major arcana. So with this card, with everything else that's coming up, there's definitely a very urgent focus on balancing of the home relationship. Again, speaking of balance, we have the 2 of Pentacles, and this is in the obstacle or challenge for the month of August for you guys, for Capricorn. So someone, something, some place is very much out of balance. If this is your energy, you feel like you're juggling home life, work life, love life, whatever it is. You're feeling very not even, not 2 feet on the ground, very wishy-washy, back and forth. If not your energy, you may feel like your partner or your family or somebody else, but definitely not very much stability going on right now. We have 2 clarifying cards at the bottom and 2 at the top. The 2 at the bottom is the Ace of Wands. This speaks to creative energy, passionate energy, putting forward for like a new project, some type of creative endeavor. With the fact that there is such a sense of instability in this reading, probably needing to put more energy towards maybe the home life, whatever there is that is giving you guys this sense of not a great foundation. There's definitely a sense of putting some more energy and passion to balancing that out. Okay? And then we have the Star card. This is a card of healing, peace, harmony, hope, faith. Okay? So even with all of this going on, there is a sense of, with the Temperance and this card, there is a sense of still having hope and faith that maybe things can turn around, things can get better, things can be balanced and improved and more harmonious in either your home life, relationship, work life. I think this is more or less the home and love, family. So it's not a romantic sense. Again, just family, mom, dad, cousins, uncles, aunts, that type of thing, siblings. There's definitely a sense of still having hope and faith that, things will turn out better, things will work out, in divine timing. Okay. Then we have 2 cards clarified at the top with the 5 of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, and that speaks to clear communication, truth being revealed, overall clarity in a situation. Definitely maybe communication, talking to someone. If there's some type of misunderstanding that may be causing the kind of instability or fragile foundation, maybe there needs to be some type of a talk that needs to happen between people. And because we have the King of Swords here at the base, at the middle of the reading, and then here we have the Queen of Swords. Okay? We have the Queen of Swords, and then I gotta clarify for the Queen of Swords, which is the 3 of Swords. So heartbreak, some type of painful loss, heartache with the Queen of Swords. Just like similar to the King of Swords, very direct, very stern, to the point, can be brash or harsh sometimes, but very clear in her communications. He, she, whatever, however resonates with you. But all about clarity, all about clear communication, not leaving anything in the gray area, uncertainty. The King and Queen of Swords do not like uncertainty. They like to know facts. They like to know how everything's going to play out. And with this tied to the Queen of Swords, someone's been hurt, is in the process of being hurt, feeling some type of heartache or pain or loss. That is probably the reason why a lot of this is going on. Okay, so Capricorn, you could be dealing with an air sign with all the swords. You could be dealing definitely with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But if not anything specific like that with the signs, there's definitely a sense, again, with the 5 of Cups as the overall, there's definitely a sense of grieving and loss. And then with the 3 of Swords here, heartache and pain, there could have been a situation of deceit or infidelity maybe that is really causing a lot of instability in the household. And it's weird, I just did another reading, I think for Pisces or Scorpio maybe, and it kind of had the same thing where the household is just kind of in shambles, or there's just a sense that the foundation is not as solid as it maybe once was, 'Cause I don't see a whole ton of like love cards. There is a sense of hope, however, with the star card here. So there, either you or your partner or whoever else is involved in the situation, there is a sense of, you know, rejuvenation and getting things back on track and faith and, you know, things being back harmonious. But there's definitely a sense of wanting to get some type of clarity, or maybe this is, you know, this represents the clarity that came that may have caused the Three of Swords. So maybe some truth or some communication was made where something was brought to light that caused this kind of instability, this sense of, you know, juggling, and, you know, maybe someone's juggling another person, another situation, or anything that could maybe be taking time away from the home, attention, passion away from the home. Okay. The Ace of Wands here, a need to maybe put more emphasis, energy into the home life. Maybe the relationship is lacking, maybe someone feels kind of left out. The Five of Cups here, someone doesn't feel like they're getting enough attention maybe. And again, with the Three of Swords, someone is feeling a heartbreak for some reason. Okay, with the King of Swords and the Tower card here again, something has fallen down, something has come apart, something has been revealed. And maybe the very firm foundation that, you know, this relationship may have had at one time with the Four of Wands is not so much that anymore. Okay. Maybe something has happened in the home life. Maybe something had to go. Something had to be cut away. King and Queen of Swords, maybe there's something that just had to be removed. It could have been the, you know, the sense of infidelity here with the Three of Swords here. So maybe someone was hurt, someone was cheated to, lied to, whatever that may, you know, whatever heartache may have happened. And, you know, the King and Queen, again, of Swords are not people who are, you know, they're very clear. Okay, they're very straight to the point. Again, analytical. They think things through. They talk it out. They get right to the nitty-gritty of the situation. So if something did happen, if there was some type of heartache, some type of loss or pain, these two people are going to come together. They're going to talk it out. Okay, this happened. Why? You know, they're going to ask questions. There's going to be a lot of back and forth until they're both clear on what's going to happen next. Okay, well, you did this. I don't like it. So unless you do this, I'm out. Okay, well, I don't want to lose you, so I'm going to do X, Y, Z now. Doing it now. Like, don't leave. Whatever, you know, whatever the conversation was, neither one is going to stop. King and Queen of Swords, they're not going to give in until both feel secure, solid, and feel like open, honest communication between the two. Okay? So that could have been something that's going to happen in August, or maybe something you've been dealing with or is yet to come. But there is a sense that there will be a clarity. Truce, maybe. There may be some sense of a truce coming in. Okay, you got the Temperance card here, which is about patience, balance, harmony, tranquility. So I do believe that there will be a sense of a truce, a clear communication, you know, I'll never do it again, whatever the case may be, kind of making the situation right, clarifying it, and kind of getting back to stability. Okay, but maybe something just had to fall apart. Something had to let go of, or maybe some type of, you know, a lie or something came out that just had to. And it may have rocked your boat a little bit or a lot, but with Temperance and the Star card here, you guys still have a sense of hope, faith that, you know, things will work out, and better days are to come. Alright, I'm just going to pull one more card here for the Ace of Swords. Whoa, okay. Two cards just pulled over. More swords, okay. So, again, again, Two of Swords, more sword energy, so you could definitely be dealing with an air sign or just someone who is very to the point, straight shooter, wants no BS. Or this could be your energy. You might have some air in your chart, but this is about making a decision, being stuck at a crossroads, not knowing where you want to go, and being kind of stuck there, stuck energy with the Two of Swords. And then also we have the Emperor. The Emperor is a father figure, protector, stable, can be stern, very direct, wise. Another character just like the King and Queen of Swords who doesn't take any BS, very straightforward, very clear. So this could be another person maybe involved in the situation. Maybe this could be the heartbreak, the two of Swords that led up to the Three of Swords. If we're dealing with that type of energy here, could be another person coming into the mix. If it's not in a romantic sense, it could be someone's father, because the Emperor is like a father figure. So maybe someone's parent or dad or uncle or somebody they look up to that has that fatherly masculine energy is maybe causing some type of rift or issue or giving you kind of an ultimatum here. But yeah, there's definitely some instability, but I do feel like whoever is involved, you guys are looking to work it out, or at least come to some type of, again, a truce. Whether that's getting back together, if it's that type of situation, but there will be some sense of clarity coming very soon on a situation that has you guys very unstable, not feeling with like 2 feet on the ground, feeling like things are falling apart. There will be a sense of truce. Okay. You might need to wait a little bit more on divine timing with Temperance and be patient about it. Okay, that might be what's coming in for you guys in August, the kind of resolution or kind of the, the final judgment here. But keep the hope, keep the faith that everything will work out to the best for the highest good of everyone involved, because there is a lot of swords. So there will be a lot of clarity. It may have to come at the expense of things falling apart, but I think this relates to the situationship. Oof. I don't know why I said that. It could be a situationship. Maybe not, but the situation will have clarity. Everybody involved will be leaving or staying together with some sense of clarity at the end of it. When that happens, we're not sure. It could be the month of August for you guys, though. Okay? Alright, Capricorn. Got some heavy stuff going on. I think you and Scorpio got a lot of, home foundational things to work out. So let me know what you guys think of the reading. Let me know if it resonates with you guys. Like, comment, all that good stuff. And thanks for tuning in.